Hello, this is Kelson Goodwin coming to you from MovingSucks.com, www.movingsux.com, and I'm actually getting back to you in regards to a quote I ordered the other day from this website, Upack.com. I never got an email from them in response to my request for quote. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to request another quote, and what I'm going to do this time though is change things around a little bit. I put a price on there of my last quote, and I'm not sure I wanted to do that. That may have an impact. Okay, and let's put in my dates here. And let's go next. Let's see. My size of residence was a 2-bedroom plus. My rental truck is a 17-footer, I determined. Okay, they're assuming it's a 12 linear feet. And here's the deal. Last time I put in a competitive price, and I'm not going to do that this time. So I'm going to go ahead and click next here. I was wondering if that wasn't a problem for me, was putting in that price. So we'll see, actually. Because remember, they never contact me back. Maybe they actually have something. We'll see here in a second. I'm going to pause it, though, before I put in my personal info, and then I'm just going to hit Get Quote right down here when I'm ready to go. And lo and behold, look at this. There appears to be an existing quote in our system. I did not know that, so I'm going to actually go ahead and take a look at the quote. I'm going to pause it just to make sure that there's no personal info on there. If there is, I'll probably cover it up. I don't want a lot of that getting out. Hope you can't blame me there. Anyhow, I'll pause it here and then we'll go take a look at the quote. Alright, and we are back here with the quote. I have scrolled down just a touch. There's a little bit of personal information up above here that I don't necessarily want to get out. But you can see I have a quote in here. And actually what they've quoted me is terminal to terminal. So this is where I would actually have to go down to their terminal, load it up. They would take it to their Tampa terminal, which is 50 miles from where I'm going, and then I'd have to pick it up from there. So the terminal to terminal is there, $3,200, or it's an extra $300 only just for them to deliver the trailer to my house, load it, and then for them to deliver the trailer to my house when I get there and unload it from there. So $3,500, and that $3,500 is actually matches my quote from the U-Haul truck that I was going to get. So that would mean I wouldn't have to drive a truck across the country. They would handle everything. But here's where it gets a little sticky. So this is my problem right here. 6 to 7 business days. I don't know if you remember, but I told you that I was going to take a little family vacation during that time, and we were going to be on the road for about 20 to 23 days. And they're only going to hold this for me for 7 days. So I got to buy 2 more weeks of storage time. That's not really going to work very well for me. I will say this. They go on down here to list some more information. 6 to 7 days. So that stuff doesn't matter to me. I will probably look at some liability insurance just because I want to make sure I'm covered. But for the most part, that's a very comparable fee. What makes me suspicious, though, is I put in my fee earlier when I first requested this quote, and lo and behold, their fee is about the same. So what does that mean, you know? If I hadn't put that in, would they have been lower? I don't know. Anyhow, this is a very interesting opportunity here, which I'll probably look into a little more. But like I said, these amount of days is not going to help me out any. But this door-to-door service is definitely worthwhile of checking into. Okay, kept you on here long enough. This is Kelson Goodwin at www.movingsucks, moving, And I'll catch you a little later with the next moving update. Thanks a lot.